Hello, this is Dora from The My Spirit with hashtag tarot on the go. I was just wondering and curious about how everyone travels or how they manage to carry a tarot card and keep all their little things that they need on the go. If they just need to read a card or actually do it professionally, just stop and read someone's cards or read it for yourself. And I thought I'd share how I do mine, and I would love to learn how you do yours. So to begin with, I have two of these. I have one with a mermaid. That if you've ever seen my videos, you'll see one that has a mermaid. La Sirena says number 6, which is the number 6 for the loteria. That's what it's used for. And this is number 41 on La Loteria for the rose. The both bags have this exact same thing, except for the necklace. It has the same cards and the same handkerchief. So I keep a handkerchief in here for my readings. I keep the same set. I have 2 sets of these, and these are excellent for, I always say it's excellent for readings, but it's excellent for readings on the go. They're easy to read. They're tiny, great to shuffle. They're Rider-Waite Smith weight based. That's what I'm trying to say. And also in this little bag I usually keep the 3 of the 4 elements. Right now I don't have a little golden feather. I think I might have given it to someone. I'll keep a little golden feather or a little earring of a bird or something that will show, that symbolizes air. Okay, so we have shale for water, a rock for earth. Okay, and the way you put them back, store them. The easiest way to do so your cards won't be damaged, it's just a little, it's not dirty, it's just that there's some ink stuff that's on this card, but that I put on there, not that the cards themselves lost ink. I put the cards in first to not damage them, and put it where the zipper is, so it's easier to zip up and zip down without damaging the cards. Then you put in your rock, your shell, your crystal, your little golden feather, the little triangle to symbolize fire, whatever you want. Just down here first. Then you roll up your handkerchief and try to use those lightweight handkerchiefs that are a little stable. They're not, I know that silk is a little difficult to work with, but I still use silk. But for this, it's just a plain old handkerchief, and I'm ready to go. Okay? Usually I don't need a candle or anything like that. Usually someone has a candle, or there's daylight like I'm using right now. There's no need for a candle. Or even just having lights on really high. It'll help. Anything that will help you make you feel better. But really, all you really need is your cards more than anything else. And a clean space to read. And this is the other one that I have that I carry in the car. I used to have a different bag that I didn't quite like so much, and my mom gave me this one. It was handmade, I guess, in somewhere in Guatemala or Salvador or somewhere. Handmade. And I think it's like a purse with, not a purse, a wallet. Then you can stick your glasses in here and stuff like that. So what I keep here is a centennial. And I keep this little bead-up box that I used to have, that I've had for, not forever, but I've had for quite a while. It's been beat up quite a bit. And this scarf is very old. It's what I used to wrap my gilt tarot with for a million years. And I have another turquoise one with designs on it also. Pure silk, super thin. It's very big. Can be used for small spread, large spreads, or anything like that on the go. And what I keep in here is also a rock, a shell, and usually I'll have like I used to have it's like everybody's taking my little feathers. Jeez. I used to have a little metal owl that was like an earring. It's like silver, I believe. So I would have the elements. I usually don't. I could also put a little tea light in here if I wanted to, with some matches down here or whatever. But you know what? it's better that you don't keep waxy stuff because it'll damage your fabric. It'll spill into other things. So normally somebody else has like a candle. You can use the little triangle to symbolize fire. But all of this fits in here. We're on the go. I'm always prepared. I love reading cards. So I keep this one in the car. Okay. And the other mermaid one I keep, it's always with me in my purse, or that rose one or the other. Okay. So next is, I do read professionally, so I'm just going to take some stuff out of here. This is the second time that I tried to record this video, or third time. I spilled my water. I better stop. But anyways, let's hope I get through this one. Okay, even the stuff from the cards. Okay. I read professionally, so I normally have a suitcase. Okay, a medium-sized suitcase. Then when you open up the flap, there's 2 fabric type boxes, that you pull out. One of them has all the cards that I need, that I'm going to show you right now. And then another one, the other box on the top has flowers that I put on the table, my candles, my candle holders, and they're all electric, okay? They're not wax or anything like that, because every single place I go, I'm in California, they don't allow like incense, candles and stuff like that, okay? So I keep those things. I keep batteries. I keep my portable fan. I have a lightweight cape that I only use like those throws that are made out of microfiber. They're real lightweight, but they're warm. I bought one off of QEC, or one of those things. It looks like a cape, but I use it sometimes. I'll put it on my legs, or on the super cold nights I have used it for myself. It looks like yeah, I look a little witchy with it, so I try not to use that cape too much. Not that it's a bad thing to look witchy, but I don't want to play pretend that it's like a play the part type of thing. So people don't take it seriously sometimes. But oh my God, I'm rambling. But anyways, back to traveling. So normally I also keep in there like the what are they called? To cover the table, the cloths, tablecloth to cover the table. I have one specific, not this one, but similar to this, but I have one that's specifically for Day of the Dead that my aunt gave me. So I only use that in October. I know it's like around the beginning of November for Day of the Dead, but usually the festivities and the celebrations fall in October. Okay. And then I use a black cloth on top, or the majority of the time I like to use a black velvet. Just plain old black velvet on the top, because I like my cards to look like Elvis on black velvet. So let me see. If I could I'd do every video on black velvet, but all my videos look the same. It's bad enough, so I try to change the cloth here. But let me show you what cards I do have. On this, I've been using this bag because I broke the handle on the current bag that I have. Like when I go to someone's home, or I do a little group reading or party to read cards, I usually have a bag. And I bought this bag recently, and I'm only going to use this temporarily because it's not really for tarot, but I do love the bag and it's good vibes. So it's an Obama bag. So it's Michelle and Barack Obama, but there's like a little fake crystal on the very top. And what is more good vibes than these people? So for right now, it houses, if you open it up, it's got 2 large compartments, and it's perfect to travel. The only reason I'm using it temporarily is because you don't want to bring politics into any place, good or bad. But for me right now, just to house them, they're in this bag, and these are my essentials. Okay. Let's see, and I just did the unboxing, so I'll have all my stuff out because I took everything out of the bag. Okay, so first we have the Oracle of the Mermaids, and in this box I keep both the set for those, and I also keep Healing Yourself by Ina Segal for love readings for the brokenhearted and love readings for the one looking for love. So I keep these 2 in one box. Another essential, I have The Answer is Simple. I have those cards in here, but I also have my life coaching ones. Okay, so that's my life coaching, and there's the Answer is Simple. Okay, and try your best to keep everything as compact, as small as possible. Cleanse your cards, knock out the energy, smudge if you need it. Just do what it is that you need to do. Another essential that I have is the Earth Magic. What I keep in here is the Earth Magic, and also Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. I use this one for career and love readings. And also, this one is, I use the Earth Magic in conjunction with the tarot. Okay? It's essential for me. Absolutely essential. The next one is the Guild Tarot. I keep it in this little box, and have had this one forever. I use this one, and also the Smith Tarot deck, just like this one. I have 2. I have this one and the one in this bag. But this one, if I could have a different one, it would have to be the Pamela Cole Smith Los Scarabeo deck. That one with the beautiful colors. That's what I have in my suitcase. And I have that one like in a separate little beautiful box wrapped in a scarf. That has its own place. And all the other ones are placed in like little beautiful boxes, sequin boxes, or a silver box that I have. Okay, and they're not in boxes like this, they're just separate. I also do carry this one because I've had a request to have them read with the Santa Marta cards. Only once, but I keep it, but I don't put it out because most people, I don't want to scare people off. Unless the people request it, I'll go ahead and do that for them if I have it with me. I always carry a set of Spanish cards, not because I have to read them, but sometimes I use them for clarifying things. Okay, and then one day I'll show how I use that. Just like I use the Earth Magic, I use other cards for clarifying. I use shells, I use all kinds of stuff. And as of last week, right now, what I do have in here is the Egyptian tarot cards that are used in Mexico. These are normally, I got these at a metaphysical shop that we have here close by, a Mexican shop, where you can get all your, for your ritual needs. I guess they have all the herbs and dried herbs and all kinds of stuff. Candles, Santa Marta statues, all kinds of stuff. Oils and whatever. But what the lady at the shop was telling me, these are also the cards that are used for rituals. But when you go to Mexico, you get your cards read with these type of cards, your Spanish cards, or normally, if not, it's the Rider's Waite. But usually you see these cards or the Spanish cards. And these are Thoth-based. And they do believe that these the 22 first arcanas were created by the Egyptians. And then what I was just told recently is that the Europeans, I guess, took over. Not took over Egypt or anything like that. I'm just saying using, as far as using the cards, taking this over, adding more cards to it, and that's how you end up with the Marseille. I know there's a lot of controversy on that, but that's how it's my understanding. So you'll see that the cards that they have here are these, I believe I know it's Kabbalah symbols, but it's also Thoth-based. Okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And I'm just keeping it there, not that I'm using it just yet. I have to study it a little more. And I hope you join in on this. I'd be happy if I heard one person answer this. But I look forward to hearing everybody's answer. And thank you very much. You have a great day. And bye-bye.